Let's talk about taking data out of the Blue Vantage display. You can do it a couple different ways. One, you can leave it in the dock station like I have here. You, of course, can remove the tablet, take it into the office, use the wall charger to plug it in, and then just export it right as you're sitting at the counter. The process is the same. You can either use the USB on the dock station or the USB on the side of the tablet, of course, depending on if you're in the dock or not. I'm just going to use the one that's on the side of the tablet. So I'm going to put my USB in to export my data. I'm going to go from the home screen to Manage, and it comes to my task list. These are all the fields that I've planted for this season. You can see at the very top, this is the 2023 planting season. To select all of them, to export, we simply press on the year. It now changes to deselect all. We now can see that there's 5 highlighted, so I only have 5 fields to export. Once we're ready to export, because I have my USB in, it sees the USB. If it doesn't see the USB, your export item is not highlighted. I'm going to press export, and it's going to come to this selector. So the nice part about exporting data, kind of some unique items with Blue Vantage, is number one, exporting FMIS data. So this would be the raw data that you're going to take to an Ag Leader SMS, a Climate, a John Deere Operations Center, a Granular Ag Studio, those type of desktop softwares. There's also the ability to export alerts, which would be any alert that you got per field, you could export. Fairly large item, probably not a real common one unless we're trying to figure out an issue in the field. And then we have the planting report. That's a very basic PDF report that will be exported by field, provide you all the information per field, provide all of those product summary maps and those type of things that you can just print off and have without having to go through FMIS, all right, or any desktop software. So you can pick and choose. We default to the task data. That's kind of the hardcore data that you're going to need for a desktop software. So we're going to include that. We're going to leave these other 2 as skip for now. We're going to press our checkbox, and then it's going to walk you through the exporting process and go through how many files it has. It's going to go through a summary, so it's only going to give me 5 total items in the list. You can see they all are successfully exported. It gives you the grower farm field piece. We hit our checkbox. It comes back to task setup. We then can remove our USB, take this data to our desktop computer and analyze and put it in and get ready for the fall. When you export the data from the tablet, the data never leaves. It's basically creating another copy. So this data for 2023 will stay on there until you decide to delete it. So next spring, when you're ready to start the new year, of course, not a bad idea to come in here and either delete it or export it again, save these files somewhere else. But we never delete data without you deciding to do it first.